The moment that Donald Trump confirmed that he and the First Lady, Melania, tested positive for the coronavirus or the beer bug or COVID-19 or the Chinese flu or whatever you want to call it, the moment that he said that he and her had tested positive, you knew that the tolerant left was going to show their true colors, and that's exactly what has happened. There has been so many terms of service violations on Twitter since this news broke. The blue check mark brigade is out there just laughing it up, hoping for the worst from the president. Some of the most disgusting things you can imagine being said. But these are the people that are constantly talking about, getting rid of the hate and denouncing hate. And now here they are hoping for the worst possible case scenario for the president and his wife, and this is going to hurt them, I believe. Now again, I have no way of knowing how this all is going to play out. I did a live stream on this topic last night when the news broke, and I have no idea. Trump is 74. Trump is overweight a little bit. He doesn't have any pre-existing health conditions that I'm aware of. It seems like he's in really good health, all things considered, but we don't know what's going to happen. What we do know is that this virus definitely affects people in his age range, but it's typically people that have pre-existing health conditions, and I don't think he has any. So, but I have no idea. I don't know what's going to happen, and I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you that I know what's going to happen. But what I am looking at is the most positive case scenario here for Trump is that it takes about a week and he overcomes it and he didn't really have any real symptoms and we move forward. And if that's the case, then you have to look at how the far left is handling this situation and the disgusting, horrible things that they're saying about Trump. Because like I've said many times, it's not about convincing the people on the far left of anything. The people that are all about burning cities to the ground, the people that are all about assaulting police officers, the people that are about defunding police officers, you're never going to convince these people of anything because they live in a distorted reality. So they are irrelevant. We're talking about the people in the middle, the people that aren't big Trump fans or big Trump haters. They're just kind of in the middle and they're just trying to make up their mind. I don't know who those people are at this point in time. It's hard for me to imagine that those people still exist, but they are out there. And I believe those people are going to see the horrific things that are being said about the president by the same people that are preaching about how much they want to get rid of hate and bigotry and all of this stuff, when they see these blue check marks and these Hollywood people that are just saying the worst things imaginable. And it's out there. And again, it's not everyone. Like I said, Rachel Maddow said something incredibly nice. Her tweet was really nice and really professional and classy. And she's not the only one. There's other people that are in the mainstream that you would think typically, wouldn't say something like that are. So I'm not painting everyone, and I'm not going to be showing the tweets of all of these people. All you needed to go is go to Trump's Twitter account and look at the quoted tweets or the things that are being said in his comment section. And again, these are from the same people that are always telling you how, vile, people are and how Trump's mean words were so dangerous. And now they're in his comments saying things that even I wouldn't say to my worst enemy. The terms of service violations on Twitter is out of control right now. Twitter bans people for the stupidest things you could imagine. And now look at what they're facing, an avalanche of TOS violations, and they're not going to be able to do anything about it. But this ultimately, like I said, in a hypothetical sense, if I'm saying Trump, gets a full recovery here in a week, maybe 2 weeks, and moves forward, then I think that the reaction to the news about Trump getting the virus and how people are going to view how much hate is out there, because Donald Trump is more hated by the left wing than any person in recent memory, if maybe of all time. It's kind of stupid to say all time because social media has changed everything. So it definitely is a different dynamic. But what he is dealing with and the things that people are saying and the way that they're openly saying them and the fact that they have no regard for his human life whatsoever is truly astonishing. I've seen people say, oh, well, I guess it's not a hoax now. He never said it was a hoax. He literally never said that the virus was a hoax. He was talking about it being the Democrats' latest hoax, meaning they've pushed narrative after narrative after narrative after narrative because they have politicized everything and anything, and they have politicized this thing too. They have politicized the beer bug constantly. Trump has not. Trump has downplayed it because that's what a leader does. A leader doesn't send panic out to people. A leader tries to set a standard and appear to be in control while dealing with the crisis. That is what a leader does. How do people not understand that? A leader doesn't just get up on stage and start crying, oh my God, we're all gonna die. That's not what a leader does. And that's the whole thing about the weak-minded left. They don't understand what leadership is about. They don't understand how to set a tone. They don't understand what Trump is doing. And when they can sit there and manipulate and twist anything and everything he does, that's exactly what they're going to do. So when that whole hoax thing is so ridiculous that people continue to use that quote completely out of context, but that is the left for you. Everything is politicized. Everything they do is politicized. And Trump has, a fight ahead of him, but I firmly believe he's going to be okay. But I do hope for him and Melania's speedy recovery. We just got the news that Joe Biden and his wife tested negative for coronavirus, so that is great news. I'm happy to hear about that. And hopefully the exposure to the virus is going to be limited for anyone that's come in contact with the president or Hope Hicks or anything like that. But the response from the left has been truly unbelievable, and they are showing their true colors. This is not going to be breaking news to anyone like me or like you. But again, those people in the middle that still can go either way, they are the ones that's going to look at this and go, wow, what a disgusting group of people to actually wish the worst things imaginable upon the President of the United States, all because you don't like his politics. That is who I am, looking at that could be most impacted by this news. But we're going to have to see how it all plays out. 2020 continues to be crazy, and I have no idea what to expect. So that's just my speculation. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.